everybody, Killer Winston here, and today I will be doing the 1000 subscriber special. And I just want to say thank you guys so much for subscribing and watching my videos because I never thought I would actually reach 1000 subscribers in like a few months. So yeah, thank you guys so much for subscribing, and let's get back to the what if. And the name of this what if is what if Deku was the son of Meliodas and Elizabeth? Or just what if Deku was Tristan? Now this is part 0 because I just want to clear up something. So yeah, I'm making a backstory video. So let's begin. Also, by the way, if you haven't watched 7 Deadly Sins, the manga, then go and watch it because there is going to be a bit of spoilers. So yeah, go watch the manga and then come back to this video. And spoilers in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay? Okay. Now, after the battle between the Demon King and the 7 Deadly Sins, the thing that I'm going to change is that Meliodas will still have his Demon King power, so he would need to go to the Demon World so that the world will not be ripped apart. But before he does leave for the Demon World, this is when Merlin would have did her whole revive Arthur thing. Her doing so and giving the powers of chaos to Arthur, and then the rest will be the same. With Kev Paluk, you know that giant cat, it would try and, well, eat Arthur, but in the end, Arthur would have defeated Kev Paluk. As after that, Meliodas would create a portal to the demon world, him telling everyone to take care as he would go through the portal. But before he can, Elizabeth would have told him that she wants to go to the demon world with him, which he reluctantly agrees. Them leaving the world of, well, humans and going to the demon world, as all the demons there in the demon world would have, well, mixed feelings because, well, they got their demon king back, but that demon king has a goddess as his wife, or well, his loved one, which most, if not all, of the demons despise. Because, demons and goddesses don't get along too well. And bring a goddess to the demon's home world is kind of, bad. But since Meliodas is the demon king, the other demons who hates goddesses can't do anything because they're not strong enough. So they would just have to cope with the fact that there is a goddess in their demon world. Now let's fast forward to about 1 or 2 years. And in this time, Meliodas would have learned most, if not all, of the magic from the demon clan, since, he is the demon king. And because that Meliodas and Elizabeth are lovers and, well, husband and wife, there would have been a, well, peace treaty between the goddesses and the demons. Also in this time, Tristan is, well, born. Him being born around 2 to 3 years after Meliodas and Elizabeth went to the demon world. After Tristan being born for about 1 year, by the way, in that 1 year, Meliodas did train Tristan a bit. He would start to show signs of his power being the power of a goddess and the power of a demon, with the demons of the demon world starting to spread rumors about Tristan's power, as this rumor would went to a certain group of demons, and those demons hate the goddess clan. Them hearing about Tristan's power would immediately think that Tristan is the key to destroy the goddess clan, and since they were planning a rebellion to overthrow the Demon King, they would already have an army, them immediately executing their plan as their attack on the Demon King begins, with them having to directly attack the place where Meliodas and Elizabeth live. And let's just say that there are a lot, and I mean a lot of demons that doesn't like the fact that they are at peace with the goddess clan. And since fighting both the Demon King and Kefpaluk did took a lot out of Meliodas, he kind of doesn't have that much Demon King power left. Even though it has been 3 years, let's just say that it takes a long, long time to recover the Demon King's power. With Meliodas knowing that if this continues, he and Elizabeth would be killed, and Tristan would be either captured or killed also. So he has no other choice but to escape with Elizabeth and Tristan, as they would escape from the battlefield, them running for hours and hours, with Elizabeth suggesting that they should go back to the human world. But this is when Meliodas would tell her that if they do go back to the human world, he doesn't know if his Demon King power would rip the world apart. And even if the power doesn't rip the world apart, the other demons would just open a portal to the human world as well. Because let's just say that opening portals between the human world and the demon world is just magic, which costs a lot, and I mean a lot of magic energy. Him also telling Elizabeth that the only thing they can do is send Tristan to the human world, and that they need to stay behind, meaning that this will be, if not wrong, the last time they would see Tristan, or well, their son. With Elizabeth holding Tristan, she would fall on her knees crying, asking why must the world be so cruel, as Meliodas would tell her that she should not cry in front of their son, and that they should act quickly because the other demons are catching up to them having to say their goodbyes to Tristan, as Meliodas would basically wipe Tristan's mind, him also giving Tristan a message. And after that, Meliodas would have swiftly knocked out Tristan, with Elizabeth asking Meliodas what he just did, which Meliodas would just say that he just wiped Tristan's mind off the demon world and, well, them. Him also saying that it is best if Tristan doesn't find out that he is a demon, and that it will help him fit into the human society a bit better, as Meliodas would open a portal to the human world, with Elizabeth walking through the portal with Tristan and arriving in front of a house, her putting Tristan down in front of the door and giving him a kiss in the forehead, her knocking on the door as she would just go back through the portal. But before she could, she would have turned back and think to herself, "Goodbye, my son," her going through the portal. And whenever she did, she would have saw Meliodas waiting for her, with him closing the portal as they would hug each other, thinking that this would be the last time they would see each other. And while they were doing that, the other demons would, well, arrive to capture them, both of them being put in a prison, and, well, being tortured. Them being asked the question of where Tristan is. Both of them, of course, not giving the answer. And if you are wondering why Meliodas didn't break out of prison, is because that while they were in prison, they were constantly being drained of their magic energy and, well, their physical strength as well. Now, back over in the human world, this is when a woman would open the door. The woman being Inko Midoriya. Her being surprised to see that there is a child right in front of her door. Her picking up Tristan, or should I say Deku, and taking him in. Also, I would like to point out that time flows differently in the demon world. What I mean is, 2 days in the demon world is 1 year in the human world. So even though it has only been like 2 or 3 years in the demon world, it has been about 1000 years in the human world. So yeah. Also, I just remembered two more things. The first being that the usage of magic in the human world is decreasing because quirks are starting to appear. And the second thing is that if you are wondering where Cedrus is, he was basically in the human world spending his time with his love, which is Gelda. Now, I know this video is short, but this is only part 0 and only the backstory. But still, I do hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please like, comment, and subscribe. That would be amazing. And also, again, thank you for 1000 subscribers. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!